Hey everybody, and welcome back to Halcyon 6. We are going to continue where we left off, and I'm going to have to give myself a quick reminder of where that actually was. You can do a game, I believe in you. Alright, so, do we have a fleet out? Right, okay, all our ships are awaiting orders. So, okay, we've gotten their reserves. They're full. They're full. We need to try and defend these guys. We could probably take care of that. Cannot take that. Pretty sure we can't take that. We should be able to take that. We could collect that on the way back. Oh, that's right. Pirate's Bait is being besieged and we need to protect it. I don't know if we can take this. So our ships as they currently stand are pretty full health. We could repair them really briefly here. But I wanted to try and get our Cthulhu lab built. If we go back to our starbase, the Cthulhu lab is a little bit more expensive, and it would take 5 days to build. I don't think we have that much time. Which means I think we need to try and make a run on this fleet. I think we have to. But I think we've got a shot. Maybe. We gotta give it a shot. Alright. I'm not too worried. What's our most vulnerable target? Okay, the Clipper is our most vulnerable target. So, we're gonna go with a crippling shot, I think. So we can get, no, we're not gonna actually use the flak cannon on the first turn, so we'll do a harass. We will upload the virus, which will make him pretty vulnerable next turn. I'm gonna deconstruct here. We've got some damage over time going. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I was fearing it would. So we're gonna start a dark matter siphon. What? Yeah, we're gonna start a dark matter siphon here, since this is our next target, I think. Not 800 or 900, yeah. This is gonna be our last target. And then we can go ahead and then get our harass on here, which should do a whole bunch of damage. Very nice. So they're gonna do some healing. That's okay. We'll use the flak barrage since it's our highest amount of damage. We're just trying to take this guy down. That's not so great. It would heal 300. So we're gonna wait around if we can to use that. So we get maximum healing out of it. 153. This is a guaranteed kill, so we're gonna use it. Even if it disables us. We got disabled, that sucks, but they're also down a ship, and we'll eventually get ours back, basically. Okay, they're really doing some focus fire here. Oh, he evaded. Very good. So, we're gonna use our hull cauterization there. Excuse me. My cold's almost better, I can tell, but it still is gonna take a little bit. Alright, so we get our propulsion cannon going, our portal cannon. Get that shot up. We'll get the deconstruct going down on him. Get a little bit of that damage over time. Put some harass damage down on him. We are whittling him down pretty good. Right, good. We get an upload virus. Let's see if we can knock some sensors offline with this. Okay, he resisted, which kind of sucks, but we also got an evade, so no real complaints there. Just start dealing some damage. The crippling shot, nah, we'll go with the harass because it's more damage. We're taking advantage of the fact that the sensors offline is lowering his aim relatively significantly. We now have to use the portal cannon on something. I'm going to use it here because this is almost used up. So we'll get more damage out of the synergy here. Very nice. It brood pods itself, which is basically a waste of a turn for it. And the harass, let's check. 138. It's our best chance to actually take it out. It might. 172. Very good. Okay, I'm feeling significantly more confident about this combat. Obviously because we've already partially won it. So he's going to heal himself up here. Start that healing anyway. We're going to get a siphon on him just in case he decides to shoot our acolyte. We'll get some damage dealt. And he is vulnerable. So lower damage resistance. I don't know how long that's going to last. We can exploit it with the teleport explosives. But I think we're going to do a crippling shot here. So now, lower speed, more vulnerable to damage, it's losing health, and also it has lower aim. So, go ahead and get a deconstruct on there too. That is a whole bunch of glorious status effects here. So this is going to consume that hull breach, which just kind of sucks, but I'm not going to pass. We're getting more damage in that way. The sensors are back up, which kind of sucks because our harass isn't going to be as effective. We still have, it looks like, at least one turn before we can take advantage of that vulnerability. Or that we can take advantage of that vulnerability. So I'm going to go ahead and wait to do the teleporting of explosives. We're going to try and disable. He resisted. Unfortunate, but so be it. Alright, so this exploits vulnerable. This might just straight up kill him. Okay, so no, didn't really do that much damage. So let's put a heal down on here. Get him up to full. We'll get a deconstruct down. So that actually... Okay, it's taking a bunch of damage over a couple rounds. I think Suicide Run is the correct answer here. We have a pretty good shot of just outright killing it. Yep, it's dead. So we actually came out of that almost completely unscathed. Pirate fleet seems to be holding their own against the remaining Thrall, but could definitely use further help. We're doing good enough, let's fight on. This is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Okay, so it's young, so 1,000 health, 1,300, 1,000. So we're gonna be focusing on this guy. This is gonna be a long fight. We'll upload the virus. Hopefully it will hit everybody. Okay, this person will have a lower chance of hitting. Oof, that is a painful attack. We're gonna start the quick tune-up. It will last over a couple rounds, but he's surely going to get hit. And that also heals that whole breach. He's enraged. I don't like that one bit. So let's do a crippling shot. Lower his speed. We will siphon some dark matter. That. Ouch. We're going to try and disable... Nice, him. He seems to do quite a bit of damage. I do not like that enrage. Increased damage but weakened resistance. So basically, oh my gosh. Just that damage is insane. We need to get that healed up like immediately. It might have been a mistake to try and take this on. Getting a lot of status effects on him, but we're running out of heals, and oh my gosh, that enrage just hurts so much. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is the right answer. His enrage is about to go away, but... I don't want to lose any more ships. Okay, some healing. It's very unfortunate. pretty low health. We're probably going to suicide run to take him down. Actually, no, we don't even need to. We'll just use a harass. It's guaranteed. As long as it hits, of course. Okay, so now it's 2v3. That enrage is still a very big threat. Very big threat. Oh my gosh. We're not going to be able to fight on past this. If there's an option, we have to say no. I want a cloak. Actually, that didn't do enough damage. The crippling shot, the engine's down means slower speed. We're just gonna try and output as much damage as we can. Oh my god. This needs to get back like immediately. We might have already lost this ship. Good evade, good evade. It's risky. But we disabled both ships. Oh, that damage though. That'll get us some health back. Oh, that was very unfortunate. Luckily no longer enraged. Resisted. Very unfortunate that he resisted there. 212 health. The hull breach is very unfortunate, but we should have our thing up soon. How much health are we looking at? Not enough. So we'll do a crippling shot, try and lower his speed. Maybe get some synergy here. Okay, he used his turn to enrage, which means we should be able to take him out. Nice, okay. We've only got him left. So he's not dealing a ton of damage, but the big problem is if he ever chooses our Acolyte probably goes down. Okay, well, shit. Damn it. Get ourselves a little buffed up, prevent some more damage, get some healing in. Alright. We're just going to be focusing on harassing and just dealing damage. We're going to disable when we can. A hull breach will be some good damage over time. Good evade. The cloak probably helps there. Let's get that, put those engines down. We'll just immediately exploit that vulnerability. Healing itself. Alright, suicide run, what's your health at? We're not quite at suicide run levels. We'll try and stun it. We might as well. Cool. Sailed the ship. I'm suicide running here because... yeah. Just look at its health. That was a solid chunk of damage. And we mourn the loss of another ship. And an officer. Of course. Not at all what I was hoping for. Yep. Officer Hadrian Zhang was tragically killed. It is a sad day indeed. So it'll be... We must leave. We can't continue to fight. So we're going to be going with... okay, yeah. I don't expect to be disappointed. So let's go to our ship management here. So we want to actually build ships. We want to build an Acolyte, which we can do. We also want to go to our actual starbase, and we can start building our Cthulhu lab. Alright, so They are retreating to the starbase. Alright, so what do we do in the interim? We go collect supplies, I think. One sec. What's this? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so our ship is ready. You, sir, will command this ship. Transfer the crew. We'll leave the system. Oh, right. Rogue Collective thread has vanished into space. Hopefully it does not side with the Cthulhu. Yeah, hopefully not. They'll probably just assimilate it. Oh, they're being attacked. Lovely. How long until this is complete? 1 day remaining. It's almost done. We're gonna wait until it's done to see what it gives us. Okay, we can now research Cthulhu Envirotech to survive in Cthulhu environments. That's not what I was expecting. Alright, well, let's look at our tech. Flexibility for your officers to survive for a time in Cthulhu environments. So that's not exactly what I was expecting. Unfortunately. We spent a lot on it for something that I'm not particularly happy about. To be honest. But that's okay, that's something we've learned. We're going to send a fleet. Transfer the dark matter to the fleet. You guys are doing okay. You are our first target. Let's get this healing started. That does not do very much damage at all. I'm just trying to get my stuff healed up. That's really what my goal is here. I think, more than anything else. We're getting some good damage in here. Let's upload the virus. Being 3v2 is really going to help. Both sensors being offline. Okay, did still manage to hit. Nice evade. Nice evade. Let's disable you. Resisted, damn you. We'll do another harass. This will take advantage of his system. Sensors offline. 236 damage. Okay, healed itself. Okay, all the healing. That's okay. We'll deconstruct you now that all your healing abilities have been used for both of them. There's probably a cooldown on it. We're gonna cloak this, I don't want it to get hit accidentally. Then we're gonna heal it. Okay. Take a nice shot. You will be finished off. Now let's do it. At the very least, we disable it. Nice. We avoided being disabled ourselves. Now it's 3v1. It's not going to do much damage. Let's get an engines down here. Let's slow it down. Speed will go down. And we'll basically probably just alternate between our hull breach and advantage of hull breach. I don't want to... because if you take advantage of that, then it will actually remove the debuff. Oof. I really want his repair to be available here. It's not quite. Good evade, good evade. We'll just take advantage of those sensors offline now. That takes advantage of the hull breach. We're going to start healing up again. We probably wouldn't have been able to kill him in that round right there, so probably not necessarily. We totally would have had him. Oh, but we get him anyway. So we did get a little bit of healing on that for free. And we win, which is very nice. So that's okay. Oh, right. So we now have Nano Restoration Field, which is 1 use per combat, but also amazing. So we're going to take it. Healing everything. This is, while we're there, we're picking up the fuel. That's headed there. The Cthulhu Spire we could send a fleet to, but we have to defeat those, and I don't think we can do that. I don't think we've got that. That's probably headed here, which we might be able to take. We might be able to take that. +1 evasion, very nice. Oh, we have the Cthulhu fleet. Cthulhu fleet bombarding the station. And they're attacking that. So we should be able to take that too if we repair. Alright, so how are we going to go about doing this? 700, 800. You are our target, young aberrant. Everybody needs to heal, so let's do that. We're just doing a lot of healing here. Okay by me. I think what we need to do, or what we need to work towards, is now researching the upgrades to these. I think that's going to be the biggest gain that we can get out of this. Very nice. He passed. I don't know why he passed. I don't know if that's really allowed. Disabled him. We're not quite at suicide run to finish. We'll just harass. We'll get a Cauterize down here, just because he needs the extra little boost in health there. We're still all healing, that's worth noting. Fly Cannon did not deal too much. Well, you're dead. As long as we hit. We resisted the stun. Beautiful. We won't get to use that for a little bit, but being able to finish that off will be very, very helpful. We're going to take advantage of the sensors offline with our next attack with our rogue, because it's pretty much run its course. And there's nothing to heal right now. We're actually doing very good in terms of combat. Very nice exploited vulnerability. Harass won't kill it, but it'll do some good damage here. The next harass will likely do the job. Let me go ahead and heal myself, because it's limited for uses per combat. And if we manage to kill him right here, which I don't think we will. Okay, he healed himself, so we'll be able to finish him off here. It wasn't a big enough heal to resist this. So bam. Combat completed. We're doing pretty good. Alright, so we want to send our fleet there. I think we can take care of that. Nice, Lieutenant Worf. That's nice. Kaylee! Yeah, we got a Kaylee! If you are not familiar with the name Kaylee, go watch Firefly, and you will appreciate Kaylee as much as I do. Oh shit, we have something coming in. So, 600... Oh yeah, these are our targets for sure. I can almost one-shot them with this. We'll basically one-shot one of these. Nice evasion. That's unfortunate, but we'll manage. And we're gonna hit you with this deconstruct here. I know I'm spreading out the damage here, but I'm fairly certain that this harass is going to absolutely obliterate him. Yep. So we're not wasting damage. These guys are pretty weak, these spikes. So I'm gonna wait one more round before he heals himself. Okay. Tune yourself up, that'll get rid of that, and probably soak up a little bit more damage that comes in from this direction. Oh nice, he just straight evaded that. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and just get this, make sure this is done with. Those spikes that can hull breach are just really obnoxious. We don't even want them anywhere near us. We'll go ahead and heal here now by cauterizing our hull. And then we'll see if we can disable it. If we can disable him, nice, we should be able to just beat him down. We'll go ahead and use the harass because that exploits the sensors offline. I think we're just going to be good here. I think we're just done. He's still disabled and we're going to get a full round of another attack on him, so the harass will finish him. Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get wrecked. Alright, so, okay, cool, we got an upgrade for Junseo Volkov. So, oh my gosh, we have a lot of options here. We've got heal, group attack. I think I'm gonna go with emergency meds. Dark matter extractor at Altea. Cool. Continue production, guys. We will be here to protect you. We will leave the system. You guys are doing fine. I trust you guys will do okay. This is... You guys need to return home. Commander, the colony at Malice has been destroyed by the Cthulhu. Yeah, we couldn't get there to protect that in time. We could have maybe made it, but it would have taken a lot of time. We will not. Yeah, that's one we can't. This one we might be able to fight, but seems unlikely. A Corzan delegate has arrived. I'll put them through now. Human friends, greetings from Onir at the Corzan Consensus. Many commiserations to you and your people, Commander. We came as soon as we sensed the tremendous outgrowth of psychic torment from New Terra. By now I'm sure you too have discovered the horrible tragedy that has befallen your race. Indeed we have. The Federation is crippled and you, my child, must pick up the pieces. But be heartened, human, for Onir will aid you in whichever manner you desire. Why am I suspicious? Of course we can't offer you physical aid per se. We were more imagining counsel, advice. An admittedly scaly shoulder to cry on. More in that vein. What kind of counsel are you offering? Well, of course we can't offer you many visions of the future. That would be highly destabilizing, and, as you know, would run counter to our sacred task of guiding and pruning the continuum. But there's one piece of premonition we may impart on you, if you will accept it. Sure, lay it on me. Do not trust the Collective, or the Zlar, or the Yabling. They are conspiring against you to seize your station. In fact, don't trust anyone except your friends, the Corzon. That's it. Oh dear, is that the time I fear I must be off? The Collective must be promptly warned of a terrible, terrible mistake it is about to make. I do apologize, but extrasensory knowledge is a heavy, heavy burden. Please do come by Onir sometime. The desert air is deliciously dry this season. Okay, that's a little bit odd of a thing to have happen. I would love to be able to fight these guys, but I just don't think we've got it. Oh, we can come back. I guess we should go back. Streamlined weapons. Oh, okay, we received our dark matter from them. Can I not carry any more? Is that like a thing? Okay. We will fight on! This may be a terrible mistake. I'm going to go so far as to say this was a terrible mistake. This was a terrible mistake. He's our target, and that's... No, this is our target, and that's saying something. Yeah, this was probably a terrible mistake. I shouldn't have done this. That is unfortunate. Now our sensors are offline. We could retreat. We'll take some damage, though. Got some sensors offline. Oh, that's unfortunate. That'll hopefully buffer us from here. I'm with you guys. Let's do this, but we gotta really do some damage and fast. And fast. We might have to retreat. I'm not cauterizing just yet. Let's get a crippling shot down. Slow him down. He won't be able to attack as much. These guys are less likely to hit. Though that's not actually dealing with anything. Just deconstruct you. We're not doing very much damage to him at all. We've got to get some healing done. Even though he's healing himself, we're healing. We've got so much healing going on, it's just not helping enough. Oh god, that... Okay, we got some evades. That was probably very necessary. Good. Vulnerability exploited. Still has 600 health. Let's refresh that crippling shot. Resisted. Very unfortunate. We'll consume that engine's down debuff for vulnerability being exploited. He's no longer self-repairing. Oh my god. That's the last one we've got. We disabled the ship. At least that. 90. Might kill him. Okay, gone. Sure he was disabled, but better to have that. Okay, he's the next target. Good, both sensors offline. Slow his speed down. Ah, darn it. Let's see if we can disable you. Darn, you're resisted. Oh, we might call this one. We might call this one. What just happened? Okay, nobody died. They disappeared. He was the only one there. I was very, very worried for a second. The pirates have managed to beat off the remainder of the Thrall. Your forces are badly damaged, though. Okay. Like, I'll take it. I will take it. So these will slowly repair while at our base. But how expensive would it be? 84. That is expensive in terms of dark matter. Okay, let's see. We want to for our knight. Juggernaut upgrade. Improves the knight's hull and damage. Blitzer is aim and speed. Alright, we want this. We need more hull and damage. Like, we definitely need that. That will help us a lot. In terms of... So we should also look into these other ones. Ship engineers have designed a new science ship, the Disciple, that can be built in the ship construction bay. It's actually fairly cheap. New tactical ship. Okay. We might consider looking into those, but we want to upgrade what are currently. Damage and evasion is probably what we want here. Aim and hold. Yeah, we want damage and evasion, so we can in fact research this, so we will do so. Rogue's our big damage dealer. So Berserker is damage and speed, Predator is aim and evasion. That's probably where we want to go. We obviously don't have enough upgrade for it just yet. We are nowhere close to this, and I don't know if we ever will. This is also crazy far off. Fuel refinery plant. Okay, we can build this room. This is a room that we can unlock and build, and it will generate fuel for us. This will generate more power. Repairing costs less. We use less fuel. Use less dark matter to build ships. Use less crew to build ships. I think we want to upgrade our ships. Our ships need to be more resilient. I don't know if a Starship Hangar to unlock to build Terran Tier 2 ships. We don't have Tier 2 ships yet, so I'm not quite sure how we'll go about doing that. So our star map. Okay, I don't know about these guys. We've got enough dark matter that we can repair our fleet if we so need to. You are on your way back. You are almost full. So let's see how this goes from here. A Yabbling fleet has entered our vicinity. Well, well, well. Good to see you again, human remnant leader. I have some bad news for you. We received an audit on outstanding debt obligations, and we're stunned to realize that the debt that your Federation government was meant to repay 4 yabs ago simply never got paid off. Must be a misunderstanding. See, that's what we thought, but our auditors are really good at what they do. It turns out you owe 40,000 materials. Are we liable for their loan? We're still the Federation. Yeah. It doesn't free us from debt obligations. Normally we'd simply offer to seize some of your collateral, say a planet or two. Yeah. So what do you want from us? Well, we want the station. Wait. We can just fight your fleet? Humans really don't like reading the fine print, do you? Economics isn't our strong suit. That if extinction event race clause is invoked, then the debtor race can invoke a trial by combat. Okay. Choice is up to us. We should pay 20 materials a month. I have no idea if we can fight them. I have absolutely 100% no idea. For 2,666 years. I have a feeling that this will tear our fleet apart. But we're gonna go for it. Fair enough, this will degrade your credit score though, just letting you know. Okay, so we're going to be... Alright. That's coming back in. I'm gonna go so far as to say this isn't particularly effective. Oh my gosh. Seriously, we're just gonna wreck them. I don't like doing this. I was expecting, like, sort of a fair fight. We even evaded that. I'm just tuning up because he's gonna one-shot everything, so I just wanna make sure that we're all full health when this ends. If all they're doing is this slime spray crap, then we'll out them in one round. Okay, evasion. Unless that happens. This is so silly. So say? I should just... Boom. Gotcha. This is so pathetic. I'm gonna see if I can actually end this at full health. And I'm pretty sure I can, because suicide run. Ta-da! And to think I was worried. Following our trial by combat, they are now satisfied. Oh. Wow, we even got a reward. I didn't realize that was a mission. We should check our missions. Build a Cthulhu lab. Research a Cthulhu biology check. Okay, well, eventually we'll do that. Pirate mining facility. Yeah, that's something we're gonna have a hard time defeating. I know we tried that once. I know we did, and it didn't go well. Where's that? Oh my gosh. Adult Spike. Spike, that should be easy. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Maybe I should send my ships to that. We can rescue that. Okay, there. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. This shuttle's gonna come back. This fleet is going there. We're going to send a fleet. Transfer our fuel. Leave the system. We might head there soon. Actually, I'm just gonna head there now. I'm waiting for this fleet to get some. Those crew we saw in the collective sector all suddenly caught fire at once. It was pretty weird. So yeah, it looks like the collective took care of it. We didn't even need to help. We'll take those materials. Thank you for producing them for us. They are helping us save our planet, or, you know, our shit. I feel like I need to defeat these guys, but they're not. I mean, they're friendly, I guess. We are now technically friends with pirates. Alright, so take out these guys first. Wow. Evades and resists. I mean, this is gonna be simple enough. At least these two are really easy, and this one's not gonna be much trouble either when it's alone. Yeah, our science ship doesn't do a ton of damage needed. It's doing a lot of damage to that. The hull breach is annoying. That is true. But simple enough. Now all I have to do is the adult basher. Yep. Sure, it's once per battle, so let's get this started. It's a good ability. I will certainly be upgrading it at every chance I get. Just getting everybody slowly healed. Let us in fact do this, Zolf. Alright, we'll go with our asses. In fact, I'm just gonna do a suicide run and see if we can disable this ship. So we're both disabled. Yeah, big whoop, right? We're both disabled, then we're both disabled. Means I'm still doing 2 to 1 in terms of damage. Throw a deconstruct on there. Then we'll upload a virus. He's as good as dead. Like, really as good as dead. This... yeah. In fact, this will probably... no, it'll leave him with like 10 health. Nope. And now we start this fight. Which we're going to hopefully ridiculously win. Because all our abilities are off refresh. And sure, the Elder Chopper is going to be a problem. Nice evade. That damage kind of sucks, but this should finish that. I'm once again going to leave these sensors offline as much as I possibly can. Screw it. We're both disabled. Like, woo, that, don't even care. Literally don't even care. Let's start a tune-up. Just to recover some of that health. I actually wonder if I could heal him doing that, but I don't think it's worth it. Them both being offline is good enough. We'll try and further disable. It's disabled twice. For good measure. For very good measure. We no longer have the sensors disabled, so we're just stacking on ailments to this ship. It really is not going to get anything done. It might get another attack before it dies. In fact, I would guess that it will. Yep, it's no longer disabled. So it will in fact live. But we're going to upload the virus, and hopefully, or upload a virus, it resisted. It's unfortunate. This consumes the engines down. Oh, wow, that's actually a pretty big attack. How much health does it have? 152. Let's crippling shot it. Get a little bit of healing on ourselves, and then it dies via its own, via the hull breach. And boom. We win the battle, and Commander, thank you for the promotion. I've discovered an incredible new battle tactic. Don't be disappointed. Level up plus epic power EMP overcharge. Now we made contact with the materials mine. Go ahead and continue production, guys. We'll take what you got. We'll use it to help defend everything. Thank you for your service. Okay, is there anything here that I can fight? That. I ran from that. I might be able to take that. Although, wait, no, those are elders. Yeah, no, I don't want to fuck with that. So you... where are you going? Beta put... oh, there. So you go there. Very nice. An ensign's got 6% hull. Oh look, we're going to be able to take care of that right now. Wait, what just happened? I thought it was Altair colony under attack. Yeah, okay, that is Altair. That'll be easy. So after we take care of this... you're our target. Lower your speed. Lose your sensors. So this is all enemies. It has a 40% chance to disable ourselves, and then it also sets to disable them. That's pretty good. Let's try and disable you. Very good. Which means we won't be taking as much damage. Your sensors are down. Let's crippling shot you. I'm not focus firing right now because I'm managing to disable quite a bit. So let's get a deconstruct on you. Alright. This will actually consume that. That's okay. And now we will get the harass down on here. The last possible second. So their speeds are a little down. We're gonna do a quick self-tune-up. I think that's reasonable. We have this in the bag, I think. I don't think this is gonna even be a challenge. We will totally... Ooh, is this suicide run? It's a gamble, but I think we got it. Nice, dead. And we resisted the disable. Beautiful. For a suicide run, it's doing pretty good. If I do say so myself. Jean-Luc is very, very apt pilot. Alright, we're going to... We don't want to consume the engines down. The lower speed lets us act a lot faster. Upload the virus. And then... We don't have a crippling shot down on him, so let's get that back down. He resisted, unfortunate. But that means we can actually use this attack without worrying too much about consuming. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop the nanofield restoration. That'll heal us all up and probably prevent any damage that he can do from here on out. Mostly because I have a feeling that this harass is going to end him. Pretty much. Giving maybe a chance to use this to fully heal ourselves before he dies to his own wounds. Oh no, we'll get a chance to actually shoot him down. Suck it. We didn't get to save what you were attacking. But so be it. Alright, so now we send a fleet here. Yep. You have 288, you have a significant bit more. So we'll start with harass. We'll probably do a flat cannon here to finish him off. We will upload the virus. So they both have a lower chance of hitting. Beautiful. Okay, that was a pretty solid heal, I must admit. But it will not last long. Mostly because this finishes it off. If it hits. If it hits being... implicit assumption. Alright. If we can hold that off for one more round. It's unfortunate. Let's get our healing tune-up sitting there. That'll cure our hull breach, which will be nice. Let's get some engines down on you. Slow you down just a little bit. Let's get a deconstruct on you. We're gonna consume it right away, basically. But that's okay. It's a good chunk of damage. We'll get the harass down because that sensors offline is basically about to go. Keep going here with our damage. Suicide run actually might be worth doing. Only for the sheer fact that it could disable the ship. The only reason I'm not doing it is because we've got the shock mine here still. And we've managed to succeed, so... The suicide run, if it had disabled, would have been nice, but now we also... It turns out that this was the better choice. Since he's disabled, I'm going to consume the sensors right away. And I think we actually just... Yeah. Then we exploit the engines down. Flak. And we wipe the floor. I've been promoted! What would I like you to focus on? Probably nanofield restoration 2. I thought that's what it was before. See, I still think this is the better option. Continue production. We will take the crew currently, and we shall leave you in peace. I think you guys will be fine. We're just basically boarding crew. And you're pretty much full, aren't you? Anything else while we're out here? I guess we might as well head here. Oof. That's not good. This is good though, 50 days in command. Alright, so this is... Our numbers are going up, which is nice. They're about to reach... I want to see where these are headed. Karina. We might be able to take that. That we can definitely... Ooh, Vanguard? Shit, is the... oh, right, they're elder and young. That's okay, we should be able to take that. That's what we can't be yet, and that we should be able to go. Oh, that's going to the starbase, so we need to come home. We must return home. So our crew numbers are going down slowly. Karina is dark matter. Okay, yeah. No, we don't want to. We can't send a fleet just yet. But that is probably where we will be going next. We will send our fleet. Our fleet will be very simple. No, not you. Not you. Alright. We'll launch our fleet. This will probably be the last combat we do this fight. 700, 1,000. Let's just get this out of the way. Getting engines down on you. Consuming the harass isn't going to be the top priority that we've got here. Let's get some. Let's just get a whole bunch of just crap sitting on you. Unfortunate. Yeah, we'll consume this little breach. You're gonna die here pretty shortly, I think. Mostly because of this. 2 health. Okay, but he's gonna brute pods up, so whatever, that's no big deal. Let's just shoot him down. Let's just be done with it. Let us be done with you. Alright, now it's you. The spike. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Start stacking up those debuffs as fast as we can. You know, we'll do this. That way he can use a mine. Resisted, unfortunately. So we'll go ahead. Let's do our basic little hit. That harass damage is just so good. Alright. The engine's down is almost up. Let's just keep the harass up. Start to tune up, which will hopefully mitigate the damage that comes in. Go ahead and do that, just to boost him up. Screw it, this will be enough. Doesn't disable him, bitch it did. Oh yeah, see that's just a really successful suicide run. Like, I'm pretty sure we kill him with anything that I do here. This is gonna put a... I want to get one more heal up on him. But I think he's just gonna die. Yeah, we're down. 12 health. Oh, no. Nope, he healed. He got the little heal. Yeah, we defended the starbase. Alright, so we defended the starbase. We did lose another science vessel, which is very unfortunate and definitely saddens me. Yeah, we need to get rid of that. Malice, where was that? Again? But Malice is dead. Malice is gone. I guess we just come through here and sweep through and wreck some stuff. Maybe pick up some crew along the way. Our shuttle is gonna probably head here and stuff like that. That'll be next episode. At some point here, I mean, we look at our materials in dark matter. We've got a lot of stuff. We could almost start on a second fleet, but I think we want to start doing some research. Oh, we can do both? It's not... Oh my, they're not exclusive. They're not exclusive at all. I thought they were exclusive. I figured you picked one or the other. It looks like you can do either. Well, that's a thing. 41 victories. Jean-Luc Alvarez, my hat's to you. You are kicking some butt and taking some names. So yeah, from here we will simply call it an episode. I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. We've got some exploration and stuff to do. We've got a mission to complete here. There's a lot of stuff to be done here, but we are making good progress. And overall, we are surviving. We are surviving, and that is what counts the most. We have suffered some losses, but we have also won some pretty big victories. So thank you all for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, keep your spaceships shining.